Ciao a tutti, benvenuti al Facile come Italiano. Hello everybody, welcome to Easy as Italian. I'm Reza, this time with a new style. And actually in this video we're not gonna talk about Italian so much. In this video we're gonna talk about my own country, Persia. You know, we follow a solar calendar like you, but it has some differences. And one of the most obvious ones is that we start the new year with the beginning of spring. So the first day of the year would literally be the first day of spring. That is something pretty cool. I prefer it. Now I'm gonna talk about the traditions we have and also this character that I'm dressing as more in this video. First, well, who is this character? We call him Nowruz. Amu means zio, uncle, and Nowruz is how we call the first day of the year. And it literally means new day. I mean, no means nuovo, new, and ruz means giorno, day. So new day, nuovo giorno. So Uncle Nowruz, Amu Nowruz is a character old with white hair, white birds, not long hairs, it's my stuff, and simple clothing. What does he do? He does something like your Santa Claus. He comes, gives presents to the children. But he doesn't come down from a chimney. You know, he has some manner. He knows how to behave. He knocks. He knocks on the door, not chimney. That's breaking into someone's house. Anyway, he knocks on the door. People open up. He comes in, gives presents to the children, says Happy New Year to everyone, and then goes to the next house. Now, something cool about this character is his wife. His wife is named Nane Sarma. Well, Nane is a very super unofficial way in Persia to say mom, okay? And Sarma means freddo, coldness, freddo. So Mama freddo, mommy coldness, something like that. Well, for sure she comes in the winters, coldness. She is the reason for the winter, for the snow and also the cold winds that we see in the winter, okay? But she's pretty sweet and kind actually, don't get me wrong. Now, the cool thing about this couple, maybe a little sad actually, is that Amu Nowruz only comes on Nowruz. Because the rest of the year, he's just trying to prepare the presents and prepare, for example, the cannons to shoot and announce the new year and this kind of stuff. So he's only there on Nowruz. And Nana Sarma only comes in the winter. By the beginning of the winter, she comes, she starts blowing the cold winds and pouring snow on the head of people, and by the end of the winter she gets tired, the coldness gets less, the weather gets warmer, and she unwillingly falls asleep because of tiredness. And when Amu Nowruz comes, he finds his wife asleep. So, well, this routine goes on and it never ends. So this couple never actually see each other. That's pretty sad and tragic, but I think also beautiful because it shows love. Anyway, I would put you a video by the end of this video. I mean, put you a part by the end of this video. That is me, myself, acting as Amu Nowruz and giving presents to my nieces. I mean, it's not a metaphor, my real nieces, okay? But before that, I'm gonna talk about the traditions we have in Persia for the New Year. For example, we have a table, we call it haft sin. Haft means sette, 7. Sin is a letter, like S. So haft sin literally means 7S. Now what do? We set a table and put 7 things that start with the letter S. And each of them has its own meaning, it has its own philosophy, and also it represents a very specific thing. Now, like what? Like for example, sib, apple, mela, or sir, ayo, garlic. Well, you may ask, what does garlic represent? Well, I have to tell you that garlic represents the simpleness. A person should be simple on the outside. He doesn't have to show off, okay? And garlic represents that. We put mirror that shows the reflection, and we believe that when the new year comes, you have to bury your previous self alive, okay? And make a new self. That mirror proves that and shows the reflection and shows you that you have done it. We put fish, I think you call them goldfish, those small red fish, you know. that are very common. We put those as a sign of liveliness. We eat nuts. We plant grass. That is a sign of new life. Then, I don't know, by the end of the holidays, we release the fish in the river. We tie the grasses that we have planted. That is kind of a representation of our problems getting solved, because we imagine those grasses as our problems, and then we tie them. Problem solved. Modern solutions for modern problems. And well, we do many other things. We wish each other a good year. We hug and kiss each other by the beginning of the year. We visit our relatives. We spend the holidays with our family. We read stories. We read poems from the most famous poets of our country, and many things like that. But I think the most beautiful part is just spending that time with your family, because some moments don't stay, and they pass pretty fast before you even know it. It's like sitting in the theater watching a movie. They are not gonna show you a scene twice, but every blink you would lose something. So try to keep your eyes wide open, and well, try to keep your lips prepared and ready for a smile. I wish you a very great year. Remember to subscribe the channel to have me by your side. Enjoy the contents and use them. And I appreciate you for already liking the video. And the comment section is there for you if you had an objection, if you wanted to inspire me, or just give me some spirits and support me with my work. Now, there is the part. Watch it. I would leave you alone. Great job. See you in the next couple of days.
بچه‌ها برین در رو باز کنین.
یه دینانامی داریم. دینا کیه؟ تو دینایی؟ کارت ملی تو نشونم بده.
بیا پیش عمو نوروز. دینا بیا کنار عمو نوروز، میخواد بهت سورپرایز بده.
کارت ملی چی شد؟ که من دیدم همون اولی کار دیدم اصلا. بفهمه این مصابش نه یه مصابه بده.
اورا ممنون عمو نوروز.